Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. Today we're going to do a little speed clean of the kitchen and the living room. I'm also going to be building my new coffee table with you guys. So we're going to start with this messy kitchen because there's always dishes in the sink that I need to wash. There's not too many today. I try to do it 2 times a day. If I'm being honest, I might do it once. Especially since I started doing the videos again. I want there to actually be something to clean. I kind of have been cleaning up as I go, so I don't have too much of a mess. So I'm kind of not trying to like create a mess, but I'm trying to just leave it for 1 time a day so I can film a video. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I'm glad you guys liked my first video back. I appreciate all the comments and the love, and it's just so cool to see some familiar screen names and get messages from you guys, so I just appreciate that. I think I'm gonna stick to uploading once a week, and then I have been uploading pretty regularly to TikTok and Instagram. I am going to go ahead and leave my TikTok in my link tree in case you want to see daily videos. If I know a lot of you are already following me on Instagram, you will see my videos there as well. Just had to get my little strawberry queen her daily strawberries. Actually, she'll eat strawberries as many times as I'll give her. She's so sweet. And of course I find a dish that I missed after I'm finished cleaning the dishes, so hiding behind the toaster. The spray that I'm using, the bottle that it was in cracked, so it's just the 9 Elements vinegar spray. My husband hates it, but I really like it. It doesn't have any bad chemicals and stuff. It does smell like vinegar, but it doesn't bother me, so that's what I'm using when you see me using that spray bottle. So what's been going on with you guys? This week was a pretty chill week for us. We went to the zoo, we went to the children's museum. You know, the fun family things that you do now with a toddler. So if you caught my video last week, I mentioned that we moved from Dallas back to Omaha. My husband actually grew up in Omaha, and I moved to Omaha when I was 16 or so, and we actually just celebrated our 16 years together. Can you believe it? Jeez Louise, we were little babies when we got together. So when I first started my channel, we were in Dallas, but we actually lived here until, I can't even remember the date, but we lived in Colorado a while, and then we lived in Dallas for like 8 to 10 years or something like that. Off the top of my head, I don't know the exact number, but we got pregnant with my daughter in 2021, and it was like during all the COVID stuff, and we didn't really have many friends anyway, and family was really far away, so we decided once our lease was up, we're moving back to Omaha, back to family. So my husband, he was able to transfer with the job that he had. Ooh, check out these coloring books that I got off Amazon. Been in my little coloring era, so these are some coloring books that I've picked up. I'm excited to get to coloring these. I have one that I've been coloring on. Me and Ember have been doing a lot of coloring, so all of our craft stuff is on the table. Oh, we went to the Children's Museum and we colored these, and then you can scan them and then they go up on the screen for everybody to see. But this is the coloring book that I'm been coloring in now. I like the bold coloring books because sometimes I get too overwhelmed with all the small little details, so I've been really liking these with markers. They do bleed through, but I just put a piece of cardboard behind there. So my husband transferred from his job in Dallas to Omaha, and we stayed with his mom for a while. We were thinking 2-3 months till we get on our feet, get everything settled. No, we ended up being there almost 2.5 dang years. I gotta get little Missy something to do. She is under my feet. She is a good girl, but she loves mommy to play with her. So if I need to get anything done, I gotta try to distract her with something. And that worked for all about, I don't know, 4 minutes. So this dang table, me and this table, I like this table. I've been wanting to change it to something else that has storage, but then we moved it over to the middle. We had it more towards the side, and then it's just a dumping ground. I had all my plant stuff on there, so I'm going to get all that off. And look at her. She turned that now into a blanket to play peekaboo. But now that we've set up here and started coloring, I don't know if I want to switch it. I was thinking about something like one of those rollable islands, just that had more storage and stuff, but I don't know. I think I might want to keep the table for our crafts and stuff now that I got the house basically organized and, or not organized, but like unpacked and figured out. I can get all of our crafts up, and I think maybe I would miss a table, so I think I'm gonna keep it. This little dang microwave nook too is, oh, it's another one of those places that stuff gets thrown into. You're supposed to probably put a microwave here. We don't have a microwave. We just use our toaster oven, and check out those cute pictures. I need to start getting pictures printed more often, but stuff just accumulates here and it gets stacked on top of each other, so I'm gonna get this stuff taken care of. These are all my receipts from mostly going couponing. I know I've mentioned it, maybe I think I've mentioned it, but I do extreme couponing now, so I do a lot more shopping than I used to. So I'm uploading my receipts right now to an app called Fetch. I know I have mentioned Fetch before. I love it. I still use it. This is my QR code if you are interested in downloading it. It does help me out, but even just download the app. You don't have to use my code. I love it. Sorry for the terrible angle. I was trying to get as much of the kitchen floor as I could in one shot, but just giving a quick vacuum with my favorite little stick vacuum. They're from Backlife. I don't think they make them anymore, but I found them from another girl's channel. But we've got the kitchen done. It looks a lot better. Hopefully it'll stay like this for most of the day. And I will tell you, I'm in the future. My kitchen table has stayed cleaned off. I'm excited. But look at my little, I wanted to show you my little plants I got growing. I don't have a lot of like good window space, so I found these magnetic things. They're like spice rack things, and I put my plants on them, stick them to the microwave. But we're gonna move on to the living room. This living room, it gets trashed 3 times a day, and I used to try to clean up after her. I do it once a day, and I gotta put her little dang shorts on. She's so cute. She's like, I gotta get up on the couch. She needs a blanket. She needs a show on. She needs her her stuffy, her cup, her snack. She is a little pampered princess, and she knows she has her mama wrapped around her finger, because anything that girl wants, I will give it to her. I want her to have whatever she wants. I know it's bad. Matt's like, Megan, you gotta stop pampering her so much. But you know what? She's my only child. It took us so freaking long to have a child. I'm gonna give her what she wants. I should say whatever she wants within reason. I don't let her walk all over me, but if she needs me to cover her up and get her all cozy, I'm gonna do that. Me and my mom did not have a great relationship, and I just want her to have that feeling that I will be there to do whatever she needs and not have to worry about it. I don't want her to ever feel any sort of way, because that sucks. But yeah, mom guilt is a real thing, man. Like, I'm like, am I doing enough? Am I not doing enough? Like, oh, these moms are doing this, should I be doing that, or what not? Like, it's been a learning curve for me. Like, I had siblings growing up, but it, like, nothing prepares you for having a baby and a child. But it's been a roller coaster. We've had our ups and downs. We had a bumpy start there. She had a rough birth, and I had a rough pregnancy. I can get into that in another video, because that is a story all in its own. But she's here, she's happy, she's healthy. I am happy and healthy with her, and I can't ask for a better daughter. So we had our vents cleaned a couple weeks ago, and they sucked out all the dust and stuff, but we gave Jake a bath, and that's our intake vent. It was covered in dang dog hair, so I'm like, let me get this out of here before the dust or the hair goes back down into the vents. But the living room looks great. Little lady is down for her nap, so I'm gonna put this coffee table together. Let me tell you, I only messed up 3 times. We got it put together, and I think it looks I wouldn't say much better, but it fits the space much better. I love our coffee table that we had. It was from Nebraska Furniture Mart. We still have it. We moved it down into the basement. But this coffee table fits the space so much better. I like that it has the storage. It's circle, so my daughter isn't dinging her toe on it or head on it or whatever. So we've had it in the space now for a few days and I'm really liking it. You can still like put your feet up. It still has enough room for you to do things on. So I'm glad that we got it. We are almost to the end of this video. The next video I think will be a vlog. Me and Ember did some errands and we did a little grocery haul. And then the video after that is going to be a super mega speed clean of my whole house. You'll get to see my basement. We'll do some laundry. We're cleaning every room of the dang house. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. So I hope you got you're watching what I hope you're excited. You're gonna be excited to see that. This dang voiceover stuff, it's hard. And if I mess up, I gotta go back and basically redo the whole thing. So I've done that a few times. I don't want to do it again. But I keep dang messing up as I'm talking. It's like I go to hit record and it's like all the words just flew out of my brain. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. It comes out as freaking mumbo jumbo. You can't even understand. But hey, it makes it interesting, right? The other day we were out for my brother-in-law's birthday and one of the gals from his girlfriend's family was like, you give off Southern Belle energy. And I'm like, okay, I can roll with that. So I've been like embracing my little Southern Belle. I feel like, I don't know, I grew up in Missouri in like a really hick town, but if I'm giving off Southern Belle energy, I'm gonna roll with that because that was so flattering. I think though it's probably more hillbilly or hick. There's no sophistication or class to me whatsoever. So anytime now that I give my husband some attitude, I'm like, it's that Southern Belle in me. You just gotta deal with it now. And looky there, the coffee table's done. And what, that only took me 3 minutes? Oh yeah, I'm that fast. But I'm gonna get her turned up and put into the spot, and you can see, you let me know. I think that looks so much better. The coffee table that I had, like I said before, I love it, but because how we have to face the TV, it doesn't fit like normal how we had it before in Dallas. So I kept it because I love it. We're gonna use it downstairs. It is a bit big for the space, but I don't want to get rid of it. Did you see that sumo squat? Dang girl. Anyways, I like that it has little things on the side. I end up putting my feet up there at night, but yep, she looks good. And that has brought us to the end of this video. I hope you had some fun. I hope I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.